put together a show. It was a crazy show. It was a thong party. So we, girls there was exposing their thongs, and we were giving out money for who had the illest thong. It was crazy. But I hired a film company to come in to shoot the video for Never Outdated. And so as we're on stage, we're doing our live show, things just got crazy and out of control. Girls were jumping on stage. It was absolutely out of control. And what ended up happening, I never shot the music video. I had the DAT tape in my pocket, but I never actually, these are the reasons why you have a stage manager and you have someone who's in control of what's going on. This was a turning point in my life because I was a drummer for Tavares. I was their East Coast drummer. And so I played for them from 2000 to 2006. And while we were on the airplane going to Detroit, I let Butch Tavares hear Never Outdated. And when I let him hear the song, he said, "Man, this song sounds absolutely incredible. Why are you cursing so much?"
I mean, we kicked it, we talked about a little bit about the direction that he was going in. And, when I looked at him, I could tell that that's not where he really was, but that's where he thought he was. And I just said some things to him, and we kind of got a relationship, and I consider him to be one of my children.
He said, "Why are you cursing so much? You have so much talent. You don't have to curse all like that. You don't have to curse like that because God has given you a natural talent where you don't have to use that kind of language." And I got off that airplane that day, and I never cursed in any more of my rhymes. So that was a turning point for me.
Brothers from the hood, giving back to another brother cause you should. According to the hood rules of the talented 10, you supposed to give back to the other 90%. And you did just that by putting me on tour. Never been out the church band, then I was on yours. Throwing me on airplanes, stuck up in hotels. I was a fish out of water like a crab with no shell. You took me on and I didn't even need votes. Everybody got music sheets, I couldn't read notes. We rocked the whole Manhattan on the boat that evening. Then to the World Trade Center before we were leaving. Windows of the world where we had some cocktails. Did a show on New Year's Eve before the shocktail of September. I remember waiting for the elevator, praying to the Lord for safety, knowing hell awaits us.
Hi, I'm Malika Hill. Let's get right into Mingo's record release party.
Wartown representing as they usually do, showing love, support. Beantown definitely in the house. That's the whole point of doing the whole Beantown Wartown thing, you know what I'm saying? So my man Ben representing on the camera. Much love, respect to you. All those that supported the album too, you know what I'm saying?
It's all about the album release party. My man Mingo, everybody just wait.
It was, there was a lot of profanity in it. And I can teach you how to swear. I know how. But when I heard his music, yeah, I listened to the profanity in it. But that's not what I got out of it. I got his heart out of it. And I knew that he could take another direction. Mingo could take another direction and be really strong in it.
God said, "Don't put the CD in the stores." So I listened to God. I didn't put the CDs in any stores. I put my birthday and death date on the cover to symbolize the old Mingo was dead. A new God-filled Mingo was emerging.